Fate follows Purohit. The evil woman also makes the body of a wise man weak. First decide, then start the work. Even a thief cannot steal the dia. Don't tell your secrets to anyone. It will destroy you. The voice of man is the mine of poison and nectar. It is better to die than to live humiliated. Death only hurts a moment, but humiliation brings misery to life every day. Man is great not by his birth, but by his deeds. An addict can never succeed. God is not in idols. Your feelings are your God. The soul is your temple. Books are the same for a stupid man, like a mirror for a blind person. When you start a job, so don't be afraid of failure and don't give up on that work. People who work honestly are the happiest. He who does not recognize his deeds is blind. Due to lack of fear of punishment, people start doing non-work. Before you start any work, ask yourself 3 questions. Why am I doing this? What could be the consequences? And will I succeed? And when thinking deeply on these, if you get satisfactory answers to the questions, then proceed further. The wrath of nature is greater than all the wraths. The one whose soul is restrained is self-victorious. Even intelligence does not work in crisis. One who is skilled in the work should be engaged in the same work. Test the servant when he is not working. The relative is in trouble, the friend is in distress, and the wife is in great distress. Do not delay any work even for a moment. Do not make a pact with the weak. The enemy becomes a friend only for a particular purpose. Snakes, lions, stinging wasps, little children, others dogs, and a fool. These 7 should not be lifted from sleep. If someone's nature is good, so why does he need any other qualities? If the man has fame, so why does he need any more makeup? The vessel collides with the raw vessel and breaks down. Be cautious even when there is treaty and unity. The hunting king destroys both religion and meaning. Good karma also becomes painful when it is contrary to fate. Listening to the bad habits of the enemy gives happiness to the ears. Money should be protected from thieves and government employees. Due to lack of effort, the work is interrupted. Education is the wealth of the poor. One whose knowledge is limited to books only, and whose wealth is in the possession of others. He can neither use his knowledge nor money when needed. The qualities of the enemy should also be accepted. The lion does not eat tinka even when he is hungry. Prostitutes don't live with the poor. Citizens do not support weak organizations. And birds don't nest on a tree that doesn't bear fruit. Debt, enemies and disease must be eliminated. Keep the enemy as your friend until you know his weakness. There is no other wealth except food. There is no enemy like hunger. Man is worshipped only by staying in his place. The fear of slander is the greatest of all fears. Never support any enemy in the achievement of a goal. A lazy person has neither the present nor the future. Examine the work by estimating direct and indirect means. If the truth is inappropriate, it should not be said. A person who does not take care of time does not remain uninterrupted in his life. Faultless actions are rare. The work of a fickle man never ends. Negligence or laziness opens the gap. Fate follows Purusharthi. Meaning and religion are the basis of karma. The enemy is worthy of the punishment policy. Harsh speech causes more pain than fire. Attack the powerful enemy only by considering him weak. Do not be hostile to someone more powerful and equal to you. An excellent thing that can be learned from a lion. It's whatever the person wants to do. Do it with all your heart and with a lot of effort. It is very difficult to make decisions without qualified assistance. I don't drive a wheel alone. It is better to not have a master than to have an Avanit Swami. Encroachment of nature is extremely difficult. Cunning people serve others for their own self-interest. Lakshmi abandons a person who does not think and act. The friendship of the enemy is better than the friendship of the wicked. Money should be protected for difficult times. By nature, spontaneously, the prosperity of the people. A leaderless state also continues to operate. Service to the elderly is the basis of humility. Knowledge is obtained only through old age service, i.e. service to the knowledgeable. With knowledge, the king refines his soul, makes it possible. The self-conqueror is able to accumulate all kinds of wealth. Where Lakshmi, wealth, resides, there comes happiness and wealth easily. The basis of victory over the senses is humility. The following rituals, land, money, trade, industries, also increase the means of income. The ruler himself should become qualified and rule with the help of qualified administrators. Should be equally helpful in happiness and sorrow. Self-respecting people should keep adverse thoughts in front and consider them again. An unassuming person should not be kept in consultation even if he is affectionate. Make only a person with a pure mind knowledgeable and devoid of deceit as a minister. All the work should be done in consultation with prior consultation. If the idea or consultation is not kept secret, the work is destroyed. The life of an illiterate person is useless in the same way. Such as a dog's tail, which does not cover its back, nor does it protect him from the sting of insects. You should not set fire to the fire. That is, an angry person should not get too angry. Achievements and criticism are companions to each other. If achievement increases, then definitely your criticisms will be the same. For the work hidden in the darkness of the future, the best mantra is to give light like a lamp. One should never be jealous in performing duty at the time of consultation. The enemy's holes, that is, his weaknesses, are seen and tested with the eyes of the mantra. The success of any consultation is that the king, the intelligence, and the minister have the same opinion. Work of the minister should be the only visible element of inaction. If you like our video, subscribe, like and share our YouTube channel, Atul Purohit Story.